Alright, welcome back to another episode of StarCraft. This time we're going to play the Zerg. Zerg episode 2. Let's get right in. Zerg campaign Overmind. The swarms have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now efforts continue on Tarsonis to weed out the remaining Protoss forces. Alright, so we will have to kill the last Protoss forces. Yeah, among the ruins.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the swarm.
Don't say eternal.
You have been created to serve me.
Alright.
Behold, that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my zerebrats, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care.
Alright, so I'm special.
I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis.
Alright, I will.
No harm comes to the creature within.
No harm.
Go now, and keep safe my prize.
Alright, let's see what will be this creature.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources.
So, you see this works a bit different.
Overlords provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough more overlords. Select a larva and mutate it into an overlord.
So, this works a bit different.
Create new warrior strains. You must generate the various hive structures. The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
That is a stupid tip at the end. You can absolutely use the last drone as long as you have the minerals to make another. So, what I was going to say. This race plays a bit different, okay? So, again, we need minerals, of course. Here would be our Vespine Gazer. But the big difference is we won't be building any structures where we can produce units. Not at all. This Zerg hatchery, will be the structure where all of our units will come from. So, that's probably enough after this one. Once we've gathered 200 minerals, or is it? Yes. We can make a spawning pool and then maybe an evolution chamber. Actually, I'm going to go evolution chamber first. So.
Order your drone to become a spawning pool.
No. I've ordered it.
Notice that structures can only implant themselves upon the creep.
Yes, I know that. I know everything you can tell me.
Creep colonies to extend the creep.
I know this as well.
Can be built upon open ground.
I know as well.
We require more minerals.
Alright, so we need a spawning pool for that. I was not too sure. So, this thing right here has to survive. Nothing may enter it. This position. So, we will build defenses. And the neat thing is that we need these creep colonies for that. So they provide more creep, and they will have a defensive purpose once my spawning pool finishes up. So you can see this creep, it spreads out from this thing. Actually, you can build an extractor without it being on creep, so again, a lie. So now we can build sunken colonies. They're great, they deal a lot of damage. You might have seen them already.
Greetings, I am Zaz. I too am a zerebrat of the overmind. I have located a small band of terrans who could threaten the chrysalis and the hive cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
So I think that's Jimmy, right? That should be Jimmy and the boys. Sadly, we don't want them here. So go back to your own planet, Jimmy. What are they called? Colonies, okay. I want one anti-air just in case. No. Okay, forgot about this. So let's go on a bit of an exploration mission. We want to see how far we can go without getting attacked. Okay, okay, that's something.
Are under attack.
I hate it. So yeah, I'm going to wait till my defensive structures finish. These attackers off. It's easier. Now, you see they took damage. Now, of course I can't just repair them. That's sadly not possible. But they live, so they heal. They regenerate. It takes a time, sometime. But they're slowly getting health back. Very cool. I'm gonna plant down a second hatchery so that I can produce more units. Why is it V? Evolution chamber? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't sound right. Ah, never mind. Now, of course, you probably have already noticed, it always takes a unit if I want to build any kind of building. So, yeah, that's not good, but yeah, on the other side, my units are very cheap. For example, take my Zerglings. I build them, right? And I get 2 for 50, and they just take up 1 supply together. That's really cheap. Here, you see, there will be 2 popping out right here. I'm getting my upgrades. Never forget about the upgrades. It's rule 1 of StarCraft. No, it's not. But it's very important. So let's see. Oh, halberd. I don't want to fight a halberd. A fire bat. Alright. Oh no, that's not good. So I can build a hydralisk then. Chilly! I just realized that down there potentially there could be units coming from, so too many underlings. I just love Zerg. Yeah, you may want to pay close attention to this building, right? You see it moves. That's because it lives. It has to breathe, right? Everyone has to breathe. As does this building. And I think that's just beautiful. Here, we want to build colonies. And another colony. One behind that. It will be a sunken colony. Actually, I needed one to be a high. 200? Oh, so it's a den. What is on H? Oh, let's see this. I'll figure out how to play this race. Alright, they cost 100 each. So, from now on we can build so-called hydralisks. They're basically the range attack, or the range unit that Zerg has. So there are 2 shoot marines. It's nice. I sadly can't upgrade them. They would usually one-shot them, but they must have like thick armor or something. Don't know. Apparently fully upgraded once. $100, right? Yeah.
We require more minerals.
So this basically is the area where I myself could take a second base, I suppose. So it's always very hard to get them out of this choke. See, I will have way more units, and because they're so stupid, this will be a nightmare. But we'll manage. You always do. So I just fear that there might be any airships out. Because, yeah, well, of what it is, right? So my hydralisks, I really need them to destroy the flying units. We'll just continue with our attack. So...
Our forces are under attack.
Right, so we can send a few down there, but they will get killed, probably. This one they can take down, definitely. Alright, there were all my forces, so can't really keep up this attack. This actually should be exactly 1 squad. Yes, so that's my new number 1. You see, I technically don't even need these hydralisks. Because I could just attack with circlings at a rate where he can't defend it. Like, let's see, for example, I attack. I will take my 3 with my 1 together. So the 3 will lead the attack. So these are nearly no links, you see. But it kind of should up, right? Of course not. But I can still take down buildings just because they're so fast, right? So boom, 1 building down. Now annihilate the troops. All of that happens while I'm getting attacked. I just think it's insane. So I think we have to kill all the Terrans. So yes, here's a barracks. I knew it. Because there were units coming from somewhere. So, of course, I already built the spore colonies. No. Perfect. Just as well. My little single one of these boys. Yeah, no, there won't be a unit coming out of here anytime soon. So yeah, trying to rebuild won't happen. Won't let that happen. Yeah, that's over. That's GG right there. They deal such an incredible damage, these Zerg units. Not really in particular, each on their own, but just because you can surround this building with so many, it's... yeah, absolutely insane. So that should be it, right? I'm victorious. I defended my poor little building. Now, I will try to keep, yeah, the video at about 2 hours, maybe. So they will be long. 44 APM, right? Boom. That's so bad. Well, it's better than my friends. Yeah, no.
I am well pleased, young Zerebrat, and so long as my prize remains intact, I shall remain pleased. Thus its life and yours shall be made as one. As it prospers, so shall you, for you are part of the swarm. If ever your flesh should fail, that flesh shall be made anew. That is my covenant with all Cerebrats.
Alright, so that's like a small threat.
Strong enough to bear the beacons of warp travel with the swarm. Thus we shall make our exit from this blasted world and secure the chrysalis within the hive cluster upon the planet Char.
Remnants of the Protoss fleet still linger within this planet's orbit. They will attempt to block our exodus at every turn. My brood shall aid you, Zerebrat, should you require assistance.
Okay, so we need to bring our poor little, yeah, thing, whatever it is. We don't know who or what it is right now. So I can't move them. I think I can move them later on. But I need to bring this thing here. That's all. First of all, we need an economy. Here you can see their so-called mutilisks. Great unit. Just to fly it. It takes multiple targets at once. Yeah. So the attacks bounce from one target to another, like kind of like a lightning rail in many RPGs. So again, we will defend, then build up our army and just storm the enemy. So we need resources.
My minions as you wield zerebrat.
Yes.
They will serve you require more minerals. Go down and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
Now these are called, they're hero units technically, don't know why exactly, but these hunter killers are just hydralisks in better, right? So we can make a quick comparison. So 80 HP, 160 HP, 20 damage, 10 damage. Just every stat doubled and you get a hunter killer. Yeah. So we get so not that I'm complaining, they're very strong. But yeah. Gosh, I would love to build lurkers right now. Should be an extractor, right? Yes, so the names of the structures vary from the races. For example, this is an extractor. If you would play a Terran, it would be a refinery. Spawn more overlords. Alright, let's do it. Now I know I've already queued one up, but still. More. Let's start the circling production. No. I will use these two to scout for a bit. So here there are units. So I will defend from this side. I will defend obviously from this side. That is probably the most important one. And that is scary. This area is very scary. Why is this area so scary? You might wonder. Well, because it's directly behind my mineral line. So if someone comes and attacks, he could technically kill all of my resources. I don't want that. So I'm going to check if there is the opportunity for an enemy to attack. And yes, there is. Actually, I think there is an attack wave incoming right now. So I'm very glad that I sent out these scouts. Well, you're gonna stay away. They will guard this area for a second. And now they will go back. Because I will guard everything with colonies. First of all, just one more Zerglings. I really like playing Zerg, so I'm Zerg main, actually. Here in StarCraft 1, there's something you can do with Zerg. It's called a Zerg rush, basically, where you can just build units incredibly fast. Oh, you can build units incredibly fast with Zerg. That's why this works. I nearly misplaced something. I'm happy I didn't, but I was close. So you can hit basically your opponent before he can prepare anything against it. Our forces are under attack. Oh, let's take out this fucking cannon, it annoys me. Last time I'm going to build drones, and from now on I will build mass circling and a few hydralisks afterwards. Yes. Hydralisks basically just to deal with the flying units. And circlings to deal with anything on the ground. They're very good at doing this. Should I build myself some flying units? I don't think I will. Obviously they are great, but also I could just creep spread towards the enemy. Maybe that's not even such a stupid idea. So in StarCraft 2, this is what you would always do. Spread your creep towards the enemy. Now I don't know if that is something you really do in StarCraft 1 as well. So I just shocked a bit. Yeah, I knew that this attack would be coming sometimes. Just didn't know when. So this won't be a problem. I can easily clean this up with my little Zerglings. But I was sleeping there. This one thing should have been a colony already. Yeah, I'm going to build this one new. It's faster. Okay. Here, colony before the creep goes away. Actually, the creep won't even go away that fast, so I will always be able to rebuild it on the exact same position, of course. Everything else would be not logical. So I wanted to build Hydra then. So I would be able to build a they're called Spire, right? I need a layer for that. I will get the layer because I think a layer is just something you should have. Don't even know why I think that. It's just a cool thing. Yeah, so these things just eliminate my units. But I want to get an even number. That's why I just killed off all my units. Alright. alright, this is looking good. It's going to be able to attack again very soon. This time with a bigger army. Alright, of course, the moment I say bigger army, the game tells me, nope, you're not getting a bigger army. Actually, you know what? I just like this position of my poor little Zerg, my young crystalline. Alright, let's just make now all the overlords we'll ever need. Which evolution? Oh, this one. I have not a single Zergling queued up, right? No. Perfect. That means that I need exactly 3 more, so... So 1, 2, and 3 are ready. So I could probably breach. Okay, let's breach this defensive position right here. Alright, and I'm going to attack with my Hunter Killer and Hydralisk as well. Just really making sure that these flying units getting killed. Actually, you would be the 6th in this scenario. So, let's continue downwards. And eliminate the flying units again. So these are the structures that produce units for the Protoss. Of course, getting rid of them. Perfect. Now we have to, just from a strategic standpoint, we have to go up there. Alright, so this is nothing we really can do anymore with our forces as they are right now. So going to refresh our forces in just a second. Getting actually more Hydralisks out, so string 6. So then my 2. How many do I'm saying? 4, so 2. Alright. Yeah, this is going great. So we have to go up here, probably just there. Alright. So let's continue. This is the next target we take out. No. So... Now you know what? One of my squads will go up here and make sure that we are not missing anything. Right, so these few units, yeah, they will fall. Absolutely no chance that they're going to survive. Oh, alright. March up here. Alright, so... Too many. Let's see if we can already move towards this there. Alright. So... So yeah, the very important thing is that this little drone stays alive. So it will move with the hunter killers and the other hydralisks, hopefully. So, alright, perfect. So I can leave all of this behind. I suppose that down here there would still be Protoss. Actually, I will check this for a second. Maybe I can eliminate as much as possible. Yeah. So let a swarm attack, right? I'm not sure if you can win it if you just destroy all Protoss. So there are missions where that is definitely a viable option. Actually, kill this thing. Kill it. Kill it before it lays eggs. Now, next thing is this. Afterwards, yeah. That is basically just finishing off whatever is left. We're about to find out, because now I think that it should be pretty much all Protoss there is. Right.
Evolution complete.
Alright.
Prepare yourself, zerebrat. Your first jump through warp space could be unsettling.
No. I'm a boss, I can do this. Now actually, the Zerg are way faster than Terran, so we have the option to travel way faster than they can. In the new Dominion.
Behold the power of that which is yet unborn. For the swirling images that flow forth from the chrysalis are only a shadow of the sleeper's true power.
The psionic emanations of the chrysalis have reached out into the depths of space and lured our enemies to us. Even now, we are aware of their plans.
All squadrons close formation. Scan for hostiles. Emperor Arcturus believes that there's Zerg out here, so it's our job to flush them out. I don't want any slip-ups this time. We'll show these critters that they can't run from the truth.
Engage the Terran forces with care. Your priority is to protect the chrysalis at all costs.
Yeah, so we will protect our little baby, whatever it is. We are bound to it, right? After all. Where is it? Here, right. So it's getting bigger, older. In 18 years, it will move forward. So this time we will need a mutalisk force. Not only that, mostly we need resources, as always. There are just very few missions where you don't need resources to start with. But they exist. So the fact that you start with 2 fucking drones is just... yeah. Bullshit. Actually, everything that has to survive, I can basically move there, right? If I lose that position, I'm dead anyway. Alright. Getting somewhere. Now, as they said, my first priority is to protect the poor little... How's it called again? Cyrus? Yeah, my baby. What they didn't say is that I will also have to protect my base. Here will probably the enemies come from. So, you are my number 1, right? That would make here my number... That would make you my number 6. That's what I wanted to say. So let's make sure that there's nothing on this side that is able to attack me. Okay. Alright, so probably the... Alright, no, there are pathways. What about up here? Alright, here will be my new base.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so I have to defend the south side. That is basically what I was looking for. Right. Actually something I like to hear, because it means that I'm getting an uncommon enemy. actually have the money to do so. I actually have the money to build a second hive as well. Right here. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Never forget to transform them. Lazy and not working bastard. Speaking of evolutions, we would like to have an evolution chamber. Right? Yes, of course, right. Actually, we would like to have 2. Alright, they managed. Actually, I'm going to get another one right here. They scared me. No, I'm not going to get anything in this Hydralisk den. Not sure, did I build it? No, probably didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe I was like brain AFK for a second because I just decided not to get it. But who knows? Sometimes I'm just stupid. But it happens. And so everybody can't tell me otherwise. If you tell me in the comments that you're never doing anything stupid, you're a liar. Just wanted to tell you. But you're no liar, are you? You know that you sometimes do stupid stuff. Alright, so can't get attacked from there anymore. Actually, that is bad, but well, one shall be my hive, and the other one shall be an extractor, which, as you can see, I can place off creep. Oh, I thought it would be overlords. Right, then we shall get some more minerals. Start long distance mining. That's effective. It's very effective. Right. So far as I'm concerned, here were some Terran units. Maybe I can take... Okay, that was actually bad. I thought I could take out more vultures. And now I need to make more Zerglings. That was stupid. That was a just very stupid egg. Actually, maybe I could just defend. So I have to defend at the moment right here, okay? Okay, so now it's just finally finished. That's good, that's good. Oh, so there's a siege tank up there. Yeah, that would explain why it went so bad. Alright, so what does a mutalisk cost? 100, 100. Okay, so that didn't change from the games. That's really expensive, but... Alright, someone is arriving. Sorry, I just got a bit distracted. And no. Alright, I forgot that my mutalisks were supposed to be my number one. I actually need... Okay, now there's an extra flyer carapace. So, okay, that's my first few meters. Going to town. Let's get some Vespine gas. And then let's start destroying. Remember that siege tank that was up there? Well, you know what can't attack air units. Right, siege tanks, but everything else you can, so... Let's see how much damage we can do with them. Alright, so if we would have gotten this, I would have been happy. Now, I'm not that happy, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, would you guys mind going there as well, maybe? So, more Hydralisks, Mutalisks, they're called, sorry. Making mistakes today. So this will be the last mission for today, I suppose. Everything else would make any sense. More Zerglings. But more importantly, more Mutalisks. I'm missing one somewhere. Never mind, I can just make it even like that. You see, I'm actually going to make one more of these beautiful little thingies. So then I'm missing two. Perfect. And from the rest we can make Zergling. So... Alright, of course they can shoot up there, because why not? Why shouldn't they be able to, right? That's the real question. Now shoot it before it kills any of them. Alright, so my Zerglings are all gone, right? Of course they are. Why should they survive anything? Very bad micro from my side. But we're just going to get a few more colonies and then that problem should no longer exist at all. I have a task force again and I'm flyer upgrade, get 5 more out. Alright, not enough with spin gas. Something now I really dislike to hear. Yeah, maybe I managed to take out. Alright, there's a siege tank up there. There are several siege tanks all over the place. Ah, and here you have to go up. Okay. Alright. Quite alright. 3 more. More Zerglings. Even more Zerglings. Now these, you see, are detectors. Yeah, so if the flyers could at the moment turn invisible, but does not look like it, but yeah, you never know. I have to get one of those to defend. So just getting as close as possible to this building because they could shoot up for some reason. Okay, so they had... Yeah, there was this flyer. Forgot about it. So you're going to become this. You're going to become this, and you're going to become this. Perfect. Alright, so you're my 3 in this scenario, you're my 4.
Spawn more overlords.
Alright, overlords of 4.
More overlords.
Gotcha.
Complete.
Alright, so now we will take our revenge. It does not turn invisible, that is great news. Alright. So I don't think I'm really able to finish him off right now, so I'll take my units a bit back so they can rest and heal for a second. Actually? No. I don't want this. After I've... Yeah, with my backup, I think I can just crush him. So I'm just going to make sure that he will not rebuild any of this stuff. It should be fine. And just slowly doing damage.
Our forces are under attack.
All right.
Our forces are under attack.
All right.
All right, you sorry bastards. Fall back. Fall back.
Hold, zerebrats. Do not pursue them.
Zerebrats, you must stay and relocate the chrysalis to a more secure location. Dagoth shall deal with the remaining Terran forces.
All right. So we did good, and we will finish right here. This will be the last video for today. So thanks for tuning in. I know it wasn't 2 hours long, I hope at least. But it's still a very long video. Yeah, see you next time. If you're wondering what will be in this, how's it called? Crystalline. So, maybe you're wondering. If you want to find out, yeah. Be sure to click the next video tomorrow. It will be out at 14:30 Mediterranean time as always. So see you then. No. Oh, alright, I forgot to close the video. So again, see you. Nice to see you.